So, ever since I started playing PvP, I've heard a lot of opinions on what elements are good, bad, annoying, and am I surprised, Earth is a very commonly hated element. Being genuinely curious, I made sure to ask every player I met what is the most annoying element to go against. If their answer was Earth, I asked why. I also found out there's a lot of people that are one air ball away from putting on makeup and committing terrorism. So maybe you air guys chill out, for your own safety. Now the most common answers I got was Earth Wall and Earth Trap. With that info, I learned that Earth isn't unbalanced or needs to be changed. It's that the general player base is misinformed. So I'm going to teach you why Earth is actually the most fair and balanced element.
Earth Wall. Why is it so hated? Is it because it provides great DPS? No, only dealing 3 points of damage, that's pretty standard. Or what about great mobility techs, so that you're able to disengage or quickly engage on opponents? No, not really.
It's because with popular spammable offensive attacks like this, or this, and even this, it's one of the few defensive techniques in the game which, when players are faced with, instead of strategizing to overcome, they simply give up. So my friends, let me show you why this is one of the weakest techniques in the game.
I'm going to give you 3 tips to deal with the wall. The first one being, it's literally stuck on the ground, with every element having the ability to get in the air or to even stay in the air, like this. You should have no problem dealing damage. Second tip I'm going to give you is with the wall only having 4 points of HP, if you're able to spam off low damaging attacks, you'll be able to take it down no problem. And the third tip, when the Earth user uses the wall, they have no visibility, okay? Since we are behind this wall, our field of view is limited, yet you guys are probably somewhere at this range. You will always know where he is going. So you can take this opportunity to charge up an attack so that when the wall eventually goes down or he makes a move, you're able to counterattack with a really devastating move.
Now that you're proficient in countering the wall, let's go over the biggest factor for all this negativity towards Earth: the trap. And honestly, I understand. No one wants to be held down and forced to watch as their health bar gets deleted by someone hitting the worst gritty of all time. I admit, it's a very strong technique in the right hands, maybe even overpowered, but it's also downright useless against someone of equal skill or better. Tip number 1, spatial awareness. I want you guys to ask yourself, have you ever looked to see who's using Earth and then actually tracked his movements throughout the game? Or do you just shoot at the first person you see, then 10 seconds into the fight, or better yet, when you're 1 HP, get trapped from behind? Make sure to keep tabs on earthbenders throughout the match, even on your team, because you can combo your high damaging techniques with this trap for easy kills. Tip 2, predictable pathing and lock to the ground. Just like the tip for the wall, the trap is a purely ground based attack, so simply getting vertical height and then counterattacking will render it useless. Are you noticing a pattern about fighting Earth users yet? Final tip, fight back. The trap only stops movement abilities. You are still able to use offensive and defensive techniques. I've seen time and time again so many players that when caught, they will immediately panic and try to run away. Meanwhile, I'm standing there deleting their HP, when they could have pressured me with offensive attacks that might make me play defensive, even though they are the ones who are trapped. Getting caught doesn't mean you're going to die. Now this is the biggest tip to completely change the way you go against Earth. Slow down, take a deep breath. Earth is a slower paced element with little mobility options and relying heavily on charged moves to enact our counterattack playstyle. You simply have less variables to worry about, unlike the other elements, which are full of great mobility options, so they are constantly moving and firing off attacks. So, that's it. Just a heads up for anyone wanting to give Earth a try, I will be coming out with a guide this Saturday. Alright, I'm done yapping. Have a good one.